Hey guys, this is Alan Wake. I am Shodan, and things are going all to hell here in the loony bin.
I'm taking it.
The Anderson brothers are going nuts.
Back door, baby.
What is this? Oh, it's a page already.
Hammer's way.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Alright, so we're going to see Barry again. Let's investigate this racket.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Don't think I can get in here. Nope, these guys are in the way.
Maybe you can come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it, since you're so tough for it.
We were on the road, man.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Wheels within wheels.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry can wait a minute.
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Is there anything of
The
interest
markings
in
in the
here?
tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Alright, we gotta play this one.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Well, Alan took the words out of my mouth, but I was about to point that out. Thanks, Alan. And this is some fairly creepy looking art in here. And yet another manuscript page. What's this one have to say?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
as henchmen go, Mott isn't very good at what he does. Now let's finally open the door and get Barry.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Oh, Barry, move it. Fine, I'll go go all the way around you.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, it's popping off now.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Whoa. Oh.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Possessed bookshelves. It's not something you hear very often. Oh, God. Wrong way. Hello, bear. Spin, spin. Always go towards the flashing green light. Whoops. Well, this is pretty satisfying. Whoops. Well, let's try that again. Actually, let's just make a run for it. Flares. Oh, 1 flare. Okay. Have to make do. I hope this is enough. Just about. Alright, now where am I going? This way. Oh, hang on. I think there's an achievement for this. I'm not going to watch that because it's a advertisement.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I just want to point out how much I disagree with them adding an advertisement into a game that unlocks an achievement. That is really bad cricket. Have to try every door. What? Oh. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Oh, well, that sort of worked. Okay, here we go. Nope. Missed me. Yeah, that worked.
I'm here.
Now I gotta get that light.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Wow, everything is angry. Oh. I don't even have my cool flashlight. This is just the crappy one. And these things can only be hurt by focusing the beam on it. You can't just kite them around. I don't want to waste my batteries, though. Luckily, there's this giant thing in the way that I can hide behind.
Come on, Al, we gotta go. It's not much of a maze. I made it through easy.
Oh, okay, so I should have no problem. Ah. There we go.
Oh, geez, Al, the house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
I would love to. Now, I like the fact that we have to go through a maze, but we still have this little yellow waypoint telling us exactly where to go. It's possible that we may miss a collectible or two in here, but I just want to get through this thing.
I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Whoa, hello. Ah. Don't trust Emil. Yeah, I kind of figured that at this point. These yellow writings are never quite up to date with current events. Let's take a moment to check this page real quick.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
So we have that to look forward to. That's going to be pretty cool. The highlight of the game, I think, in fact.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
I hear footsteps. Hey. Ooh. Not so fast. Me too, big guy. Oh, that was not a good dodge. Not at all. Oh, here's a page.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Yep, so much for that plan. Let's try going around this way.
The channel will turn off. We don't want it.
Sounds like Hartman's been taken. I bet this is going to be a boss fight.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
There he is. Let's try this. I'm going to ignore these birds. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, ignoring the birds is probably a mistake. Yeah. Oh, there's another death.
The channel will turn off. We don't want any fighting it.
Okay, let's try this again. I think I should really take care of these birds, though, this time around.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. Light seems to be
Whoa, I got a flare gun. God. Okay, now I have a better idea of how things are laid out. Let's try this one more time. Let's see, we got a flare gun, we got, well, we don't have it now, but we know where it is.
then you'll be nice and calm.
F off, birds. Ow. I can't tell if these birds are just going to keep on coming. Oh. But it may not matter if I can get that flare gun. Oh, that didn't help much at all. Now he has no darkness protocol. Hang on, coffee. Yeah. That only took a few tries. I do like the idea of just grabbing the coffee mid-fight. Hang on. This is more important than you, Doc. Okay, we're going over here. Whoa! Could really use a bigger gun. But I think we're almost out of here. Okay, so we defeated Dr. Hartman. This episode's running a little long, I think. I think as soon as I get to that spotlight, I'm going to call this. And we'll pick up at the next episode. And of course, naturally, as soon as we get this shotgun. Oh, and a manuscript page.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Okay, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. This has been Alan Wake. I've been Shodan, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.